So as Rimjim said, degree is not the only way that you can show a consistency to a company.
But tell me, Zoya, one thing. By sitting in your home, looking at the lectures, YouTube, Coursera, and learning skills, how will you learn the qualities of consistency that we have learned in our classrooms and courses?
But that's not restricted to a degree again, is what I am saying. You can do that same, you can give a presentation in the office as well.
Every year, millions of students graduate with a degree in their hand. Yet companies are complaining that they are unable to find the right talent. On the other hand, if we see, people without a degree are making businesses, turning their startups into unicorn, earning huge money and whatnot. So, what's the reality? Is it that the degree hanging on your wall is of no use? Is it that the market is now completely captured by skills? Jai Hind. My name is Ritik and I welcome all of you to Offscript. Without wasting a single minute, I would like to introduce all of you to today's panel. We have Rimjim Rajak, Shivam Sharma, Zoya Kherat and Isha Chhabra. So guys, how's the Josh?
Hi sir.
Can we begin?
Yes.
तो ये रहा आप सभी का पहला प्रश्न. Is a college degree still worth the investment? I mean, putting such a huge amount in a very basic degree like BCom, BBA, when you are unaware whether you will get the placement or not. Don't you think it's too risky for a student? I mean, what's your take on that? Let's start with Rimjim.
100% yes, Ritik. Because according to me, degree isn't just a certificate. It's an experience that shapes our life. We have to understand this, that degree comes with a lot of qualities. Not just about education, it comes with leadership qualities, management qualities, teamwork qualities and perseverance. So,
Correct.
according to me, degree is something that is most important. It's the foundation and neve of our education. So that's my perspective.
So I guess what Rimjim is trying to make a point here is it's not just about the degree but an overall experience that shapes your personality over the time. Isn't it?
Yes.
Correct. Let's see what Zoya has to bring to the table.
So I agree with Rimjim that degree has value, but what I also believe it's let's not just confuse education with degree. Okay, education is accessible everywhere. It's not restricted to a degree. You said about experience. Experience is not restricted to a degree. Experience you can get in the corporate world as well. So I believe degree is a starting point. It's the point you start your race. But how far you would go into that race would depend on what skills you will develop.
So what Zoya is trying to say is that it's not about degree but it's really about the skills. Once you enter the corporate world, I guess skills are the only weapon you have with yourself, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's move to Isha, what she has to say.
So, in my opinion, it depends upon the career you want to pursue. In some professions like medicine, law, and engineering, degree is required with specialized knowledge. But in some professions like content creation, marketing, and your skills are more valuable. So, I think both are equally important.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I would agree with Isha. If you see, a person who has done something in marketing will not keep his degree in his hand and will go all over the market and will show it to the people. I mean, if he's good in selling, he'll sell the product and it's done. He's good for that work. So let's see what Shivam Sharma has to add upon.
I think all three of them are right in their own perspective. Degree definitely does give you a direction and skills definitely gives you the execution you need in life. And where you want to be in life is your destination as your career. The smartest investment today is not just earning a degree or learning a new skill. It is making sure you never stop learning.
Correct. I mean, that's a valid point. Let's move to our second question. Can skill alone replace a degree? Do you guys think that what is going on in the market, the new trend of, always talking about skills, this will change what we have been following? I mean, the craze of pursuing a degree, taking a degree and, hanging it on your wall. Do you guys think that in the coming time, skill will completely take over the market? Let's start with Zoya.
So what I believe is, firstly, I'll ask you a simple question. If a company comes to hire you, what they will hire you for? What value you will give them is that what they will hire you for. So let's take a simple example. Let's suppose my AC is not working and I hire a technician. I won't ask him what is your CGPA or do you have done a proper certification to repair my AC. I'll simply ask him, are you able to repair that AC? Are you able to do what I want? is the same thing the companies ask you for. Will you able to create the value that the company wants, the impact that the company needs? So degree will give you the opportunities, but skills is what will create a value and impact.
But Zoya, I mean, you're totally right that you won't ask any AC person about his degree or CGPA. But let's say you go for a placement or something for a company, and don't you think the company would be asking you what you have done so far in your life? And there, the degree acts as an evidence which helps you to build trust in company's eye. I mean, what's your take on that?
So a company would not trust an employee merely based on their qualification. Okay, a company will trust an employee who is consistently delivering the result that the company wants, and this is what the companies would ask you for long run. That are you able to deliver the results that the company wants, and that is what you will be hired for.
Exactly. What you are trying to say here is that company is result oriented and not just about the degree
Yes.
thing. Correct. Let's see what Rimjim has to add upon.
But Zoya, don't you think कंपनी में जाने के लिए भी तो डिग्री तो चाहिए ही है?
डिग्री चाहिए ना, बट हर एक कंपनी में जाने के लिए डिग्री नहीं चाहिए. कुछ कंपनीज को रिजल्ट भी तो चाहिए होता है.
Okay, let's take this with an example. We are taking the example of a race. There in the race, there is 2 points, the start point and the end point. If you have to start the race, you have so let's take the start point as a degree and end point as a skills. So if you want to win the race, you have to start, and if you have to start, you have the degree. So that's my point.
Okay, but you can also take it as agreed that you can start a race with the degree, but how far you will go in that race would depend on the skills that you have built so far.
Again, the start.
Guys, relax.
So
Let's
it's
move
hard
to
to-
Isha. Let's see what she has to.
Okay, so no, I don't think it can, because nowadays hiring is shifting just from academic qualifications to real competence. Because your degree is what gets you noticed, but your valuable skills like problem solving, adaptability, and communication builds the difference between degree and skills. So building both is a smarter approach.
Correct. I completely agree with Isha, and I showed my smarter approach from giving her the chance, stopping both of you. Let's see what Shivam has to say.
I think different industries hire differently. Obviously, you cannot let a hospital hire professionals who do not have a degree. And similarly, a startup would not care if you have the qualifications or not. They would simply care much about your portfolio. So I think degree or skill, it doesn't matter. But what does matter is which career and which field you want to go in.
Valid point. I mean, what he's saying is that it depends on company to company or the field to field. If the requirement of the field is all about skills, there is no sense of talking about degree. That's what he's saying. Correct. Guys, let's move to the third question. And the third question for all of you is, what are companies really hiring for? I mean, when you will go for the placement, what do you think the companies would be looking for? Let's start with Isha.
I think in many companies, a degree what gets you shortlisted, but your skills like communication, adaptability, and problem solving is what gets you through the career. And basically, the company is looking for the individuals who can adapt easily and work well with teams and can solve real business problems.
Correct. I mean, I would agree to your point, but let's see what Shivam has to add upon.
I think employers would ultimately hire people they can trust.
Correct.
Sometimes trust comes from experience and sometimes it comes from education, and often a mix of both. And if we were employers, wouldn't we hire people who we can rely upon?
Surely.
That's my point.
Let's see what Rimjim has to say.
Okay guys, let's take this question as an example of freshers.
Surely.
In our placements, we are going to sit as freshers. And what do you think? Company will see us as freshers, so they will see the qualities that we have developed in our classes, in our courses. We have developed the qualities of consistency for our several years. We have completed our school, we have completed our degree, and we have shown the qualities of consistency. I think the company will see us as consistent person, as freshers.
And with your consistency, I would like to add upon that, I mean, when a company is hiring you, the degree that you have will surely make sure, or it will act as an evidence that you have been in a public space, and then you have learned how to be in a real environment, how to deal with people, isn't it? Let's see what Zoya has to add.
So as Rimjim said that degree shows consistency, but I think it's not the only way that shows consistency. I mean, if you want to show your consistency to a company, what you can do is you can show that by working on real projects as well, doing internships, freelancing, and everything. So there are different ways to show consistency. Degree is not the only way that you can show a consistency to a company. So a degree is a transcript that you have, but the portfolio is what you have built so far for the company.
But tell me, Zoya, one thing. By sitting in your home, looking at the lectures, YouTube, Coursera, and learning skills, how will you learn the qualities of consistency that we have learned in our classrooms and courses?
That will give you the theoretical knowledge, but when you go to the corporate world, you will execute that theoretical knowledge, and that is what your skills is all about. That is what you are going to build in the corporate world.
Let's take the example. We have done the group presentation. We have done it in our classes. We have done in practicality. Because that is not about theoretical knowledge, it's about the practicality that we have performed in our courses, in our classes. That will help us in the company.
That will help you in a company, but that's not restricted to a degree again, is what I am saying. You can do that same. You can give a presentation in the office as well. You can give that presentation to a company, to a client. It's not restricted to a degree. Now you can give presentation anywhere.
मुझे क्या लगता है इस लड़ाई झगड़े को बंद करते हैं, अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। तो रिमझिम, तुम्हारी इसी कंसिस्टेंसी के साथ फोर्थ क्वेश्चन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। और फोर्थ क्वेश्चन आप सभी के लिए है कि आर कॉलेजेस टीचिंग स्टूडेंट्स what is required? Do you guys think after giving 3 to 4 years into a degree, you would learn what the company is expecting from you? Let's start with Rimjim.
So Ritik, colleges are evolving. Like our college have recently developed BPTP program where we get an opportunities to interact with customers and owners. We also have CSR activities where we have learned leadership, management, kindness, teamwork and many more. So that's my perspective on it.
Completely true, guys. On this point, I'd agree with Rimjim completely. I mean, I would say these are the activities which are completely changing our personality, developing us into what is required. I mean, when you deal with people, you get the knowledge of how to behave in a corporate world, how you will handle the situation. Let's see what Zoya has to add upon that.
So I do agree with you, Rimjim, but my perspective to it is different. So colleges are evolving, but industries are evolving at a much faster pace. Till the time a college updates its curriculum, industry has already launched another version of AI or an advanced technology. So what I believe is colleges are trying to match that pace, but industries are moving much faster. So for a college to update the curriculum, it takes time. So I believe in that perspective, skills are what you need to upgrade yourself with so that you can stay connected and relevant to the real world.
But Zoya, on this point, I would like to add that don't you think if you want to adapt, if you want to change as per the changing environment with the latest technology coming up in the market, don't you think that we need a right theoretical knowledge to adapt fast? I mean, that's my question, but let's see if Isha has a solution to that.
So, in my opinion, colleges are giving both theoretical plus practical skills in the form of live projects and industry visits. So, and also they are making students prepare for corporate world.
Completely. Let's see what Shivam has to say.
I think everyone shares a responsibility. We as students should always stay curious, colleges should always evolve, as she said, and industry should always mentor us. And that's how we would be ready for the real world.
Completely. I agree with Shivam. And with this, guys, your last question for the day. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
How's the Josh?
Hi, sir.
I'm happy. I'm glad that still the Josh is the same. Let's go for the last question.
Yes.
Let's get each and everyone's opinion. So the last question for you is, if given a chance, what would you select? A degree or a skill? Let's start with a degree.
So Ritik, मैं तो loyal इंसान हूँ. I will choose my loyalty. I will choose degree. Degree will give us foundation. Degree will give us the base. So that's my take. I will choose degree.
Guys, even before starting this question, I knew what Rimjim gonna answer.
That's
true. You know, the best day of her college life would be the day when she'll be getting the degree.
The convocation.
Yes, of course. Let's go with Zoya. And I can tell you, she gonna stick with skills only. But of course, we'll hear her.
So as you said, I'm also loyal towards skill. I think skills are the ones that are going to take you ahead. Okay, a degree will get you an interview, but skills will help you earn a job. Degrees will create opportunity, whereas in skills will create an impact. I believe skills is what make people remember you, whereas in degree will just introduce you.
Correct. I agree with her also. Let's see what Isha has to add.
So Ritik, this time I think I'm on Zoya's side because I will be choosing skills with a commitment of lifelong learning because skills create opportunities, but a person who is learning will adapt to the technology. That's all from my end.
Let's hear it from Shivam.
I think today's discussion isn't about skills versus degree. It's about what we would do in the future. A degree would definitely give us a strong foundation, but skills would help transform that foundation into reality. According to me, it is not skills versus degree. It's skills plus degree plus curiosity plus lifelong learning.
Correct. I'd agree with what Shivam has said. I mean, guys, it's all about how you learn and what you learn. You cannot go alone with degree and alone with skills. It's all about having all together all of what you need in order to survive in a corporate world. Thank you guys for this wonderful conversation. Thank you for sharing your views and points. So guys, this was it. This was today's discussion. I hope we brought all of you the points that you were looking for. And in case if we have left anything, comment down below your points so that we can get aware of it. It was a nice conversation with all of you. Till then, bye, take care, Jai Hind.